All right, I want to try something. This is kind of this is something that I'm just wondering. You know, the way I set this thing up, where like I've got my let me kill it. I've got my matchless like in channel 2, which my little stinky kind of rhythm that I love. Oh, that's just money. And then if I go into the other side, let's say I'm doing multi-amp, I'm in the clean channel of the Mesa. So here's the Mesa clean. Doesn't have enough crunch, but I got the Greer light speed. You know what? I just answered my question. I'm wondering if I could put the Greer down on the board. See, the way I've got the Greer's, the light speed set up is it's only going into the Mesa. So it's like the Mesa with the Greer on one side, which would be that side for you, and then straight into the matchless in the other. But I can already hear it. It's the gain that the Greer gives. I don't want really that in the matchless, I don't think. Let's try it. So here's, we'll try it, but I know this is not going to jive. This is Greer in recto. Okay? And with matchless. This is crazy good. Okay. So now I'm going to try this, but I already know that this isn't going to be the way it's going to go down. How do I do this? I would come here, plug this straight into the Mesa, then I would plug into the light speed, and then I'd grab a cable. These are definitely their own videos. Oh, I watch everybody everything's so organized. It's like, I never do that. In a way it's organized. Okay, right, so it goes here. So now I'm not touching anything. So if I'll kill the matchless. So now I've got the recto's exactly the same, right? That's the recto, but now this is the matchless, which already has gain with the Greer. Shut the Greer off. Yeah, I already know it. I don't like that. I like this straight into the matchless. And now we'll just go both Greer. And I was thinking, well, maybe I could back off the gain on it, but I don't like the way it sounds. I just like that. I just like plugging into that matchless. Oh, whoa, let's... What? It added a lot of gain. Okay, let me just do it this way. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, whatever. Close enough. Okay, so what we'll do here is... That's weird. Okay. We'll just tuck that in a little bit. Got a little, maybe a little, I don't know, maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm losing it. So here is with the Greer on the Mesa and not on the Matchless. And here's on both. Compressed. Yeah, I'm going to keep it this way. The only reason I kind of wanted it the other way is because I like the Greer and I could use it with other, but it's still right here. I can just plug it in if I want, but yeah, I don't like that. So here's Greer and both. Yeah, all the of the Matchless gets choked. Here's the Matchless straight in with the Greer on the Mesa. Okay, that solves that problem. Now, give me a second. Let's get out of that mode because that mode sucks. That mode sucks. All right, we're going to plug. Hey, you guys, check it out. Check it out. Chickadee, check it out before you rickety wreck it out. Day 11. No refined sugar. Sorry about that. No wheat. No flour. No, like, starchy stuff. So, like, no... hold on. No potatoes, no corn, no rice. No bread. No pasta. We're back in, right? Oh, yeah, it's just... one of the coolest sounds I think I've ever gotten. So I'm going to try something here. Anyway, day... day... I'm sorry. Day 11. Down 7.4 pounds. But this is it. So you guys know... Oh! I don't drink. I mean, I'm a sober dude. And I'm also in OA, which is Overeaters Anonymous, which I've had mixed results. Not necessarily OA's fault. I've just been, like I lost that 100 pounds and it was like I had all this energy. And once I finally lost it, I remember thinking, all right, I'm just going to chill out for the next couple of days. But I never got that thrill back of it. So, this is it. In these programs, you have a sponsor. It's somebody that kind of walks you through the steps and helps you. My sponsor is celebrating 16 years abstinent from refined sugars, wheats, and grains. And she never pushed it on me, because it's obviously pretty gangsta. But I'm telling you, I was not only putting on some more weight, but I was not feeling well. And I was like, this isn't going to work anymore. I want to hear I've been thinking like, man, I don't ever play my Gibson Les Paul, man. It's over there with 11s. I live on this thing. So this is 10s and standard. This is WCR, which was built for me by my friend Jim Wagner. And it's all I ever use. It sounds great, and it's easy to play, and it stays in tune. So that's a nice combo. So I just want to hear them because I'm thinking about putting 10s on my standard and start kind of playing it again. The only problem is it's in 11 and it's tuned down, so maybe I'll throw a capo on it. It'll still not be quite the same. It's thicker strings make it kind of darker. I don't care for the sound of 11s on a guitar, but in drop C sharp, I really need it with that guitar. Especially I play rhythm kind of harder. So here's the WCR. Close enough for rest and relaxation. And now we'll go black. This guitar, this is one of those guitars that's just, to me, is just right. It just sounds right. It plays right. It feels right. It's got a little bit slimmer neck. You know, this is probably what they would consider somewhere between a 60s and a 50s neck. It's not like a baseball bat, but it's definitely got some stuff going on. We'll try this first fret, try to get it in the same key. All right. Never tune down. So if you're sharp, tune under it and come back up. Does that make sense? Close enough. All right. Again, this is 11s with a capo, but we'll just get an idea. Here it is. Seemed weird. Felt like, I don't know if I'd say, I don't know what it felt like. It felt like way less gain. Now, that's a WB Fire, which is around 14K, and that's a Godwood, WCR Godwood in the bridge of the WCR, and that's about 14. So they're really about the same. So here we go. WCR. And keep in mind, this is not like the glorious sound for Les Paul as far as the amps. This is more what I use with like my single coils and tellies and, you know, that stuff, P90s. But anyway, you get the gist. WCR. And black Les Paul. WCR. It just jumps more. It's so weird. Like I didn't. That could also be the 11s with the capo, kind of are neutering the guitar a little bit. I don't care for super thick strings. I don't like the way they sound. 10s are like the sweet spot. The guitar, I don't know. It starts to, I don't know. You know, there used to be like a rule, like there used to be like a thought, like, oh, well, the more mass, the better tone. But it's not really like that. What's funny is that, you know, so many of the Shed dudes and stuff, they were using 9s. I mean, Yngwie was using 8s, right? And I remember Mark Cameron came over, and he was playing at my studio, and we were putting together, you know, amps and everything, and he's like, yeah, you got to get these 10s off, man. 10s suck. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, man, 10s suck, man. They're too dull and dark. They're too thick. They don't vibrate right. He says 9s is the sweet spot. And he also said, you should use a curly cable. You need more resistance. He says, Marshalls sound better with more resistance. These people using all these high-end, like no resistance, like Mogami or Monster cables or whatever. It's like it's too much. It's letting too much top end through or something. I was like, really? It was like a totally different, you know, he had his own trip, but yeah, I don't know about that Les Paul. You know what I've been thinking about with the Les Paul is putting like a set of bare knuckles in it. just a fresh thing. The neck pickup is the stock one from 2001, and that's cool. That bridge is that from my old shootout from like 2003 in Hollywood, WB Fire, which I really liked at the time, but now I just don't know if I like it anymore. I don't know. Somebody's selling a set of bare knuckle mules. I don't really know what a bare knuckle mule is, but I was just thinking something like more bare knuckle mule pickup. Did I spell that right? Yeah, hey, look at that. Mule. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, this is their PAF. This is their 59. Well, this might... sometimes those are just too bright for my taste. Bare knuckle mule. I'll look into it, but that's what I'm kind of thinking maybe. Yeah, Bridge 8. I don't know that would be for me. All right, anyway. So, there it is. So, WCR in the house. Black Paul. It sounds so weird, man. It's just so strange sounding. Anyway, all right. Peace out.